Hey guys, welcome back to Glacial Awakening, I think episode 19. And this episode, I got some things I actually want to do, and I'm actually kind of caught up in the main storyline. I don't actually know what to do, so we're going to make a bunch of bread. That's what we're going to do this episode. Now, I can make quite a few different types. We're going to start with the simple ones. And while we're at it, let's get our food book out and see where we stand on that, because I haven't looked in a little while. 56 out of 401. So by the time I'm done with this bread and actually have enough hunger to eat it all, I will have another 2 hearts. So normal bread, done. Wild wheat bread, done. I thought that just made rice bread and that was it. Alright, now, okay. So rice dough. And then we gotta cook it. Um, you know what, I got fuel back here. I'm trying to figure out what to use for fuel. I got all this stuff laying around. And this gives us 3 different types of bread to start out the episode. Now I'm going to keep going down the list to make as many as I can, but, you know, 3 is pretty good. Can I eat the raw? No, okay, I can't eat the raw stuff. Okay, so let's, I want to see about this apple bread. So I need 2 dough, sugar, an egg, and 2 apple powder. Now, I'm going to take 4 dough, 2 sugar, 2 eggs, 2 apple powder, 2 pumpkin powder. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. I don't know, was there egg bread? Oh, look at that. And that's the same way. So I need 2 more, 1 more sugar, 1 more egg, and 2 powdered eggs. And that gives me 3 more types of bread. So egg, dough, pumpkin, sugar, unbaked pumpkin bread, um, hmm, unbaked apple bread, and let's see, powdered milk, not sugar. All right. So let's I think I have that on hand too. I went and made a bunch of different stuff, so should have just about everything on hand. Yeah, there it is. All right. And then, bam. Nope. Powdered milk. Uh, egg. 2 dough. I think that's 3 more things of bread. And take out the rice bread. Throw in the pumpkin bread, and we'll throw in the apple bread. All right. Now I have 1 more to do, but let's move on to the next one. So got regular bread, rice bread, bread charcoal is not it. Wild wheat I already did. Enriched bread. Enriched bread. Did I already do this one? No. So 2 dough, egg, and powdered milk. 2 dough, egg, powdered milk. You know what? Where's that little doohickey at? Okay, so 2 dough, egg, powdered milk. Another type of bread. Alright. Now, you can use this. I'm pretty sure I can just craft whatever I want using the inventories around me. So, enriched bread. I don't think I can do molasses bread. No, because I don't have that stuff. I did egg bread. I did apple bread. Did pumpkin bread. French bread. Alright, bit of water, 2 dough, and egg whites. I should have all of this. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. French bread. Now, to get egg whites, you need a cool little funnel device and an egg. And I think a jar. And it gives you egg whites. And the water I already showed you. So if you go in here, you need this right here, the Bito measure. It's, I can't remember what it is. It might be a bottle with 2 pieces of glass. I'll show you when I'm done. I want to keep on track here. So we got the French bread, potato bread, and it takes powderized potatoes, which is 1 or 2 potatoes with the drying agent, and that's that. And same with the powdered milk. It's a bucket of milk and a drying agent. So, you guys should already know all that. Let's see. I can't do mussel bread. I need cactuses. Cleon bread, I think, is also cactus. Yeah, so I need to get cactuses before I do that. Flatbread requires a jar of sand. Bit-o bread. So I can take bread and cut it into smaller bread. In other words. So we're not going to worry about that one either. That would be a pretty simple one, but I don't... We'll save it for another time. Right now we got 4 more, so that's a pretty good startup. Next episode, we'll be doing milk drinks. There's several different types of milk drinks, and then I might throw in some snow cones there too, and that might be something that we do. I'm trying to start with the simplest stuff and go to the most complicated. Right. Now, there we go. Alright, so let's, my mouse, I think my mouse is breaking. It's been acting weird. Okay, let's, drop off most of the stuff that we can there. Drop off a bunch of this stuff. Now, with this thing, I might stop my whole organization process here and just throw everything together and call it quits. Actually, I was looking into getting AE as a method of doing this, but I couldn't find. There was something that the inscriber or the press. You can't make the press in this, so I don't know what to do there. One more thing. Let's get rid of this one and take out this book. And we're gonna keep this on us because I just feel like that's gonna make our lives a lot easier. And why am I here? Okay, we're going to move on to this. Now, I am a little confused on how to do this. This part is a little confusing, and then this part's even more confusing because I don't know how to get this, and there's no recipe for it. So, I'm not really sure what to do there. And I was going to look it up before the episode, but I figure if all else fails, I got a couple different rituals and things that I had in mind I wanted to do. So, it's not the end of the world if I have to deviate from my main plan. Oh, come on, seriously? Gotta move my bed around to be able to sleep. I did try to do different rituals to summon a sheep and a rabbit, and for some reason it didn't work. I don't know why. And I caught different animals and put them in here. Well, I wasn't the smartest, and I caught a fox and I threw it in, and our first chicken died. The fox myrtleized the first chicken. But I got a deer, I got a cow, I got a chicken, and I got this little beetle guy, which is kind of cool. When I do the ritual, he drops carapaces, and they make light blue dye. So that's kind of cool. And I moved the astral sorcery stuff out here because apparently it's better if it's in the moonlight. I mean, I don't, or can be seen by the stars or whatever. And this thing's pretty cool too. So if whatever I throw in there gets deposited in the chest down below, so I think that's like wicked awesome. I just placed it there because I figured there was no point in having it next to each other because that kind of defeats the purpose. And do you know what else I forgot? I forgot to make new armor, but that's alright. I don't really know what I want to make yet. I think I'm probably going to go with, see, I don't know why that ain't working. I set this up a little while ago, and you can see the little beam going down through it, but it's not working, and I don't know if it's because I, defiled this temple, but I'm not really sure. We're going to try here. See, it's like it wants to do something. That's this. So, to craft a luminous table, you will need to find a starlight altar, and underneath the center is a crystal. Place the crafting table down next to it, and the crystal will direct starlight to it. Consider crafting a resonator wand as well to make finding rock crystal ores easier. Consult the Astral Tome for more information. Now, I'm not sure what that's all about, but I can see that this is supposed to be working, but it was doing this last time. So we're going to go to another temple and place this one, so we have double the chances. And then I guess we'll get the stuff together and try to craft a wand on it and see if that does anything. See, I kind of lucked out. We have a couple temples around here, but I kind of destroyed this temple too. Because I wanted the quartz, or the marble. So, I mean, I might have to go far out to find it. And this is going to be the last chance, because if this doesn't work, we're going to, we're just going to move on to making some foods and maybe some different rituals I want to try. You know what? I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. Well, that's doing something. Now let's see if, let's see the recipe for this wand it wants me to do. Okay, Ender Pearl, 2 marble, 2 aquamarine. So we're going to go get that wand, and we're going to make it on the altar that I have set up closest to the house. Yeah, I finally set this up too. I'm actually starting to use the stuff they give me. Crazy, right? I have it set up right here. See, I call it the Elegant Rust Bucket. That's the name of my tavern. For, the people that are on the scene, they call it the LRB, which just, rolls off the tongue a little better. Let's see. Speaking of rolling off the tongue, what do I actually need here? This, 2 of these, and 2 pieces of marble. And I'm going to craft it on the altar, or on the crafting table I have over here. By the way, I tried everything to mine up that crystal. I tried to shatter it using the wand. I tried using my best pickaxe. The only thing I didn't try is, like, doing the whole push it with a piston thing. And, so nothing, like, I don't think you can take that crystal, which is kind of upsetting because it says, I think obsidian level. I think it needs an obsidian level, pickaxe. A diamond level pickaxe to mine it. But this is, I don't think that's diamond level, but that's besides the point. Alright, so let's make our wand. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be like one of those days, I guess. I had like 4 or 5 pretty good episodes in a row that I think it went, pretty smooth. So, it's about time for me to have one that's completely messed up. If I could learn how to, like, if I could get a program or something that could let me, like, time jump around and skip around and fast forward and stuff, well, you could do, like, building videos and, like, more survival-y kind of stuff. And we can go right through these guides a lot quicker, too, because the grinding stuff I can just fast forward instead of, closing down the episode and restarting an episode and trying to do intervals of 30 minutes. Alright, what you gonna do? I'm gonna give this to, I'm gonna say, a minute and a half, and it doesn't pop back up. It is done. I might not even, like, post this episode. Might delete it and just be like, hey guys, welcome to the new episode 19, and I made a bunch of bread. Yeah, that's what I did. So, you didn't miss much. Just made, 15 bread recipes, and then my game just decided to stop working. It literally just kind of, like, poured down rain at my house. And I think it stopped already. Like, it rained long enough for me to want to close the window. And then I think that was it. Whoa, come back here. What are you doing, shovel? Okay, so we got the resonating wand. And we got 2 of these crafting tables set up. I'm going to go check the other crafting table. And if it didn't do anything, I guess we're just going to have to take a different route, I guess. I wanted to look into some of the different spells I could do with the Scaldacrypts and stuff. And those funky flowers and whatnot. But I wanted to check into different rituals I could do and for the thing and for the pyre. And maybe some more stuff with the aura. Like making the transmutation catalyst and the grinding catalyst. I don't really see me getting too much more into the machine stuff. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah, that's not working either. I think I gotta find a temple I didn't, like, completely destroy. Where did you come from? Maybe I'm missing a step or something. I don't really know. I honestly don't. I've never done... Oh, that has multiple uses. I forgot about that. I don't actually know. I've never messed with that with Astral Sorcery. So I honestly don't really know what to do. I'm not using the hearthing thing because I want to stop by the other temple, and I'm just going to throw both crafting tables in there, and hopefully one of them changes. Maybe I gotta hit the gem with a thing. And I know, maybe being nighttime might have something to do with it, but I had that down there for like 3 days. So if it was gonna do something because it was nighttime, it should have worked. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be really doing anything. So let's take another crafting table and we'll place it like, I don't know. Yeah, see? So it doesn't really matter where it's at. Can't mind it. It's getting to be dark. Maybe I'll just come back at nighttime. Let's see if we can find something to do until then. Alright. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna find a temple off camera. That's what you gotta do. Like, I'm almost 100% sure about it. So, I'm not sure what the problem is, but I'm almost 100% sure that's the right method. So, yay, I got 2 more hearts. Now I'm up to 32. So, I started this Astral Sorcery area. So we got like the gem cutter and stuff. And like I said, I put it outside because of the whole star thing. Apparently, like, being under the stars is like a good thing. Oh, and once this fills up with creosote, it stops working. So, yeah, I figured I'd throw that out there. So the question is, what are we gonna do now? Like, I'm gonna wait till daytime, and check those sorcery things. But until then, we gotta find something to do, at least for another 8 minutes, give or take. So let's see what we got in. See if there's anything good in here. Do you want to make armor? So we can make armor real quick. Loot kits. Oh, they're disabled too. I thought this was interesting. The mystical ore puller. But I think that'd be better in more of like a thing, or a mod pack that has more, all of the ores instead of just certain ones. Yeah, okay. I might make a bunch of those. Okay, I know what we're doing. We're gonna make a cactus. So let's see, transmutation ritual, I need, of course, a freaking furnace. Yeah, whatever. So, chiseled rock, furnace, mossy cobblestone, which I don't think I have any of that either. So, one of these. 8 of those. Cloudberry. Wait, what kind of bark was that? Cloudberry, does it have to be oak bark? I'm assuming so. Cloudberry and oak bark. Okay, so go ahead and make a furnace. Oak bark. Cloudberry. The chiseled rock. And I need to get mossy cobblestone, which just so happens that I know exactly where to find some. I just gotta make it there without getting jumped by a bunch of, like, zombies and Steves. Alright. Mission success. Now I still need one more item. 2 more items. I need to get sand and pumpkins. So, do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And now that should work. I think that's the ritual. Now, I know I should look it up, but you know what? Considering how much of, like, a complete crap fest this episode is, we're just gonna end it out with being a crap fest. Because I wouldn't have it any other way. And, you know, that's just how it is. Now, if I'm correct, which I don't know if I am or not, this should transmute into cactus. I'm gonna need a new fire starter soon. I'm hoping it does all 3 of them. Make the ritual worth my time. Yay! Alright. Now I need to expedite my cactus growth. I think these are another thing that I cannot bone meal. So, I think we're gonna stick them right back here for now. Somebody's shooting at me. Somebody is shooting at me. Took your arrow. Jerk. Forget it. Let's go make armor. So, I'm gonna see if I can bone meal that. But I really don't think I can bone meal cactus. I don't think the plant matter will work either. I do have 3 methods of bone meal. I have the plant matter, I have the bat poop, and I got bone meal itself. And I could do the thing, the spell that that does something with growing. And I'm not exactly sure what it does, but there's a couple different spells, which I might look into. I'm just using the ones that have something to do with armor parts. What's holding 2, I wonder? Man, it doesn't say what it goes on. Huh, that's weird. Alright, so we're gonna make diamond armor, we're gonna throw all that junk on it. And, we're gonna make a... See, I was hoping to get a book that had Unbreaking on it. Do Sweeping Edge and Sharpness 3 for this sword. Alright, so let's go make this stuff. Well, let's let's go ahead and enchant some of this, get rid of some of the junk in my inventory. I have 62 levels, so it's gonna be just fine. I don't know what holding does. It doesn't appear that it tells me what holding does either. So take Sweeping Edge 2 and Sharpness 3. And now for the helmet, we will do Aqua Infinity and Protection 3. And now we'll make some more armor. I kind of want to spread out the enchantments a little bit. And then I have special ones for the boots. So let's do the boots next. Gonna do... Feather Falling. And Shadow Step. And I want to do Protection 3 and Tombstone Soulbound. I pretty much chewed through all my levels. Hope I don't need them for something later. And it looks like a bunch of crap for the legs. Let's do Blast Protection. Good enough. Alright. So now I got some pretty good armor with a pretty good sword and a halfway decent bow. 20 armor toughness, I can live with that. Shadow Step is an interesting enchantment that keeps enemy mobs from spotting you from a closer distance. Like, they have to be closer to you to be able to spot you. If you didn't know that. Okay, so that gives us weapons and armor. We got Cactus now. Okay. Gonna end the episode with... I don't know, maybe I should just throw that sword away. That'll work. So we'll end the episode going to check on the crafting table. Should be daytime by now. Yeah, I'm trying to do my best not to waste durability. I'm not really hurting for supplies anymore, but enchantments are something I don't have a lot of, and I don't like to, straight up waste. Like, if I can help it, I'd rather not just straight up waste stuff. Well, that doesn't look very promising. So, we're gonna end the episode here, and I'll have to figure that out off camera. all in all, I don't think it was really a bad episode. I mean, it was crappy compared to normal, but I mean, we got 2 more hearts. I learned how to use the hearthing thing. I learned how to use the vice thing. I got brand new armor and a nice sword. So I'm not too broken up about it. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.